God bless and great day, everybody. Thank you, Father God. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for another blessed day. Y'all already know it's KingT420SCC back with another smoking reaction. This reaction here, y'all, we gonna call this one Side Chick for What? Like, real men don't do side chicks. I got one wife, maybe two. Shit, sometimes even three. But they gonna all know. And they gonna all be sister wives. I mean, if it's gonna play out like that, I'm just saying. I'm not saying that that's who I am and that's what I'm doing or nothing like that. I'm just saying, cause who cheat? See, the whole meaning of side chick mean you cheating on somebody that don't know that you got another chick. That's what I'm saying. So let's get to it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to jump right to the video. Y'all know how we do. We keep it real. We keep it blunt. We keep it smoking around this motherfucker. So you're going to be mad in the motherfucker if you can't take the heat in the kitchen. Side chick for what? I don't need no side chicks. I got a main bitch and I get another main bitch. I had two main bitches. I have a wife and I have another wife. I had two wives. Not cheat for what? I ain't got time for that. Side chick for what? That ain't how we rock. But let's jump off to these videos and see what we got.
Story time of how my ex brought his side chick to Chuck E. Cheese with our family. I was off work for a little bit and was playing with our son, and he came home from work and said, "Hey, I invited this girl to come with us to Chuck E. Cheese." Of course, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean you invited a girl to go with us and our child to go to Chuck E. Cheese? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Like, did I hear that correctly? And then he goes on to explain, like, oh, I just thought it would be nice. She's having a hard time, and I'm trying to set her up with, like, our friend. And our friend was also going. I was like, oh, I guess that's okay, cool, whatever. So we all go and we meet with this girl there. She gets out of her car.
So far, to this point of the story, everything seems up and up. Now, I don't know where it took a turn at, but wherever it took a turn at, this is a wild story. She said my husband brought his side chick to Chuck E. Cheese with us. This is getting good. Let's see where we're going with this.
She comes up, says hi to my ex and says hi to our friend at the time, and says nothing to me, does not greet me, doesn't even look at me. And of course, if you're a girl, you know what that means. She ignores me the whole time we're there. It's so awkward. And
Wait, I'm just, because I'm a man. So can any other ladies in the comments please explain to me what that means, that she didn't speak to her like none the whole time? That's what she said. She literally didn't speak to her none the whole time. Somebody let me know, what is that about? Let's go.
like, she's not hanging out with us. Like, she can go hang out with our friend, but like, she's not sitting with us. Like, this is weird. Like, it's so off. The night ends and like nothing happens between them, and it's like super awkward, and I just keep it kind of in the back of my head of like, okay, that was weird. And then after me and my ex split up, turns out that like they had a thing going on for a while. But it's okay because that friend that we went with is now my husband, so karma's a bitch.
What did we learn? What did we learn? Side chick for what? And then, you know what? On a side note, let's talk about this nigga no good ass homeboy that turned around and married his ex-wife. This some sorry, fucked up, ridiculous, wild work y'all got going on around this motherfucker. That shit crazy. That's a crazy side chick story right there. I ain't lying. That's some shit. But we got a couple more. Yep, because side chick for what? Yeah. I ain't even gonna break off into it yet.
Part two,
But
my
we
friend
just
financial.
gonna keep on saying side chick for what? Fellas, do better than that. You're a grown man out here. You ain't no teenage boy. You ain't no high school boy hiding and sneaking around and shit. Hiding from your parents and shit. Grown men do grown man shit. Period. Let's see what she talking about.
Part two, my friend financial. She was a side chick. At this point, y'all know I'm a Scorpio. I am dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, Inspector Gadget. So I started asking the qualifying questions that you're supposed to ask a person when you start dating. Child, she couldn't answer none of them. So I'm like, he got Facebook, Instagram, something. She was like, no, he said he don't do social media because of the drama. Strike number one. Now y'all know everybody got something. So I'm like, what's his name again? Nah, he too fine not to have nothing. 10 seconds later, I had the page and the profile picture. Wouldn't you know? Him and a chick. Now we won't rush to judgment, but let's dig a little deeper. We dig and find he's tagged himself at an engagement party. Y'all know we pulled up, right? Look, we were young. Child, get to the engagement party, and guess who it's for? Him and his profile pic. So, it was an open restaurant. They just had rented out a section. She got drunk, confronted, got him in trouble, and then we sat there and had dinner amongst the chaos.
What is happening here? Listen, I don't know what's going on with y'all and these side chicks and having them pull up to y'all weddings and shit like that. Like, this one, I don't get off to that side chick shit. Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Just get you another wife. Flat out, just keep it how it's gonna be. Flat the fuck out. Like, baby, I ain't finna cheat on you. I ain't got time to do all that. So we just gonna rock out like this. We just gonna rock out like this. Hold on, y'all. We getting there. We is getting there. Yeah, I got a couple of them. Side chick for what? Why even be that? Even if you think you've won as side chick, you still lose. Let's see what she talking about.
This is a PSA for all side chicks out there. All side chicks, this video is for you. Just to let you know, just because you end up with that man does not mean that you are really what he wants.
Well, in hindsight, she is. There's something that she's doing that his wife isn't doing. But we're going to listen to the story. Let's keep up.
A lot of the times, the main woman finds out about the cheating and finally leaves, and so he has no other choice but to go with you, who was there on the side the whole time.
Oh, is that what it was? Oh, you so naive and so cute.
Let me just give you an example of this. My parents, they got divorced in 1999. So that's 25 years ago they have been divorced.
So, this is a personal story. The only stat that she has in this story is her parents. So, meaning, for those of you who are like me, who actually like facts, there are stats that we can go and look up to state differently. But we're going to let her continue.
He had a side chick for years before that. She said she knew me as a baby. I was born in 1992. So she was a side chick for a very long time until my mother left. Now, they got married in 2016. Dad and side chick married 2016. My mom, who is now newly single, she was also married. Once my dad found out she's newly single, can you guess who's been on her line?
Let me guess. Your dad? Dad a player. Good job, Pops. You need to have a son. Because your daughter lost as fuck right now.
Can you guess who's been trying to, spill a little game, talk a little talk to her? My dad. So now, the side chick who has become the main chick now has to recompete with my mom, who was the main chick. And granted, my mom does not want my dad. Like, she literally rejoiced when they got married. She was willing to walk her down the aisle and give her to him. That's how happy she was. But it's just kind of funny how the tables turn. Now she's at home while my dad's trying to chat up my mom. Y'all ain't gonna prosper. Y'all ain't gonna prosper. Sorry.
Poor little tink tink. You just don't know no better. So let me explain to you what's going on. Your mother, who has a child by your father, probably was in love with your father, who's probably in love with your mother as well. But again, he's also in love with his new wife. Don't you ever believe that he married that lady and he doesn't love her. He probably loved them for different reasons. And yeah, he probably is trying to sleep with your mother. This is baby mama. Low key, he probably trying to pull a sister wife move around this piece and get a 2-for-1 special. Like, girl, you know I've been knowing her for years. You may as well come on through. You may as well come on through. That was a cute story she told us, though. She just lost as hell in the midst of what's really happening. It's cool, though. She's a girl. She don't know no better. Let's hear this one.
Okay.
Let's hear this one, gang. Let's see what we got. This one says, my boyfriend's side chick kids let me in the house on them. Oh. Oh, okay. Let's see how this go.
Okay, so let me tell y'all how one day my boyfriend side bitch kids let me in the house on him and her. So one day we woke up, it was hot as hell. My boyfriend said he was going to his mama's house. Some told me that he walked around the corner, he didn't go to his mama's house. So I showed up there and I was like, is he here? And the kids was like, yeah. I was like, yo, mama here? And they was like, yeah. I was like, can y'all let me in? And they was like, yeah. And I went in there. Like, follow me, and comment more for the rest of the story.
Okay, so I went and looked for the part 2 of this story, and I didn't get it. But I'm going to tell y'all why I played this story. Because as the woman, as the wife, you should never go to another woman's house. I shall repeat, you should never go to another woman's home. Now, I ain't saying like if you followed your husband there, don't take pictures and shit like that. Like, no, sure, absolutely take pictures and all of that. But do not approach that lady's home like you know her, like it won't be a problem. Some women are not just, yeah. And please don't do what this lady did and talk to the lady kids through a door and have the kids let you in through a window. That's dangerous. But anyway, we're going to move right along. Smoke gang shit. Y'all know how we do. I keep them coming on purpose. And it's going to change up a little bit for y'all.
I don't care how.
This wasn't really about side chicks. That's why it's called Side Chicks for What? Let's break off into what this video is really about. Let's get it.
I don't care how Christian they are, how Muslim.
Why some women rather be the side chick than the sister wife. Let's continue.
I don't care how Christian they are, how Muslim they are, how Hebrew they are, they will share a married man.
Yeah.
And one of the contradictions that black women have to deal with, who claim that they are not for polygyny, if you are not for polygyny, why is it we can often find single black women being the mistress to a married black man? If you are against plural marriage, how did you manage to end up as his mistress and he's married? So do you know what you're telling me? You're not against polygyny. You're against being accountable for it. You don't want nobody to know you are a co-wife. You see that? As long as it stays under the cover.
Dr. Umar.
But
So, looking at it from that aspect, right? Really though. Like just looking at it from that aspect, right? Most of the women that are side chicks should probably be in the running to become sister wives. Because what is the use in beefing with the lady who is married to the man that you're sleeping with? Right?
See,
I mean, I'm just being honest. Like, she's already married to him. Been with him for years and years already. You get what I'm saying? Like, for real. Let's really be honest. If you the side chick, that means you wasn't first. I'm a better sister wife than an op. See what I'm saying? Let's talk about it. Let's hear what she's talking about.
See, I don't do good at beefing with bitches because I'm not a girl's girl, but I love women. So I'll fuck around and we'll be sharing a nigga. We'll be fucking around sharing a nigga, but a bitch don't like you because y'all sharing a nigga. You know, she love a nigga and you love a nigga. Y'all both love a nigga. You know what I'm saying? A nigga doing what he's supposed to do, being a nigga. But me, where I differentiate from a hoe, bitch, you like kids, you got kids. You trying to babysit while I go fuck with him, I watch your son, and when it's your turn?
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, yo. Did she say where I differentiate from you hoes? I'm like, bitch, you got kids. You don't watch my kids while I go fuck with them? Bitch, I watch your son while you go fuck with him. Yo, she silly as shit for that. Yo, dog, this is too funny to me right now. We gonna keep listening. Let's go with it.
You do hair, makeup. You wanna ask her to give me a discount? I'll make her some dinner too.
Oh, this shit too funny. She do hair and makeup. You wanna ask her to give me a discount? Cause I can cook for her too. Yo, this one is slick and funny, but she got a little knowledge. Y'all better listen. Yo, this lady is this lady goofy as shit, y'all. She is goofy as shit. She say, I just don't got it in me to beef with no lady over no beef stick. Ha! Ha! Ah, the right beef stick make you do all type of strange things, lady. Trust me. I done had women do all type of strange shit, gang. But we gonna we gonna let it rock out.
I don't have it in me. Like, I had it in me from 17 through 24. I say, yeah, 20, well, yeah, I was still transitioning at 25, but 17 to 24, I had that shit in me. You bitch should have called me back then. Ooh, we would have been squabbling, I swear to God. I would have literally been at your address that you never gave me.
then I would have called your mom and told her how much of a bitch that you were. Swear to you. This is all retired me. I've done it. I've lived it. I'm not doing it again.
Yo, she goofy as shit, y'all. Talking about this is all retire me. I've done that. I've lived it. I'm not doing that shit again. That's too funny. Sister wives it is. And moving right along. Moving right along, y'all. Moving right along. Oh, shit. Hold on, my bad. Let's see. I think we did this one, right? Yeah, we here.
I also feel...
I think this one really quick. I forgot exactly how long it was, but I know it's quick. Are women in competition with men? All right, let's hear what she's talking about.
I also feel like a lot of this has to do with sex, which makes it even crazier. You know, you're like, okay, well, if he a bunch of bitches, then I'm a bunch of girl. Go ahead and be a do your thing. Don't threaten these with a good time, because they damn sure will line up to stupid ass.
Yo, she is goofy as shit too, dog. She's talking about some don't threaten these niggas with a good time, because they will sure line up for your ass to have it. Ah, wow. That was funny. Y'all have to go and read the caption on the video to know what's really going on with her, but she goofy for that. Like, is we in competition with the niggas? Like, if he gonna go and fuck a bunch of bitches, then I'm gonna suck a bunch of dicks. Jesus, don't do that, lady. That don't help you win. Like, you don't win by doing that. Please listen to me. You do not win by doing that. But moving right along.
And that's why a lot of women end up in
shit. Nah. We finna get off into the serious shit now. Whenever you see a black lady look like this, you know she... Whenever you see a black woman look like this, y'all see that face? Whenever you see a black woman look like that, you know she finna talk about some serious shit. Let's see. Polygyny. And then what it say down there? And that, okay. If done right, can change the black community. I thought the white one was it, but we're gonna go with it. The white one must be her talking caption. So we'll start it over. And we're gonna rock out and let her go ahead and kick it. Let's get it.
And that's why a lot of women end up in side chick situations, or situations where there's a wife and there's a side chick, which to me is a very toxic situation. A very toxic situation. It would be better if we were to practice polygyny.
So before I let her go any further off into that, I agree that having a wife and a side chick is a very, very, very toxic situation. And I'm going to tell you why. Lying. Keeping up a facade. Playing a game. And listen, I don't give a fuck if your side chick know you got a wife. If your wife don't know you fucking the side chick, there is a major disconnect with you and you. Fuck with everybody else. Nigga, what is you lying for, gang? Smoke gang, we ain't got time for that type shit. That fake ass facade ass shit, nah. You gotta keep it 100. Keep it a buck. Baby, listen, I've been banging this bitch over here. I've been thinking about adding her to the family. Type shit. Like, don't fuck up your happy home fucking with some coochie because she got a few good attributes that you can actually add to the family. Don't be crazy.
You know, more women would have husbands and there would be less competition, and women would live in sisterhood. They would love each other and care for each other and care for children. Children would have more mothers. You know, so imagine that type of impact on our community when our people have more mothering.
I absolutely agree. I absolutely agree. It would be a lot more nurturing. It would be a lot more caring in our community. Our community would be dope. Like, I would love that. But we're going to move right along. We ain't going to keep it there too long. I know that was a good one. I got another one. Y'all know I do. Let's see what this one talking about. I don't know if she a black lady like this black lady was. But I'll tell y'all in 1 second. Nah, she a light bright. She's a light bright.
Hey,
And
Riders.
I think she gonna give us a polygyny story to teach y'all about sister wives. So, let's really just let her cook. Yeah, we just gonna let her cook. No captions. I like the hairdo. The hairdo, that's nice. She got it, you know, it's kind of big, but it's nice. We're gonna let her rock out, see what she talking about.
Hey, Riders. So I've been reading the comments from that video that I posted the other day about the whole side chick, I'll take your man culture. And I really wanted to talk about this one comment that stood out to me. It really had nothing to do with the video and the question that I asked, but I do get this all the time being the second sister wife. A lot of women look at me like I am a side chick. My sister wife has been with Taz for almost 20 years, and although I have been a part of this polyfly family for almost 12 years, people that...
So I'm gonna pause it right there. So I want y'all to pay attention, ladies who are thinking about joining into a sisterhood with a sister to becoming a sister wife. People around you may not understand what you have going on. It is not for them to understand. Hear me clearly. It's not for them to understand. It's for you and the people who you dealing with. Remember that. They not getting into the relationship you are. So let's continue.
don't really understand our lifestyle, they are gonna think of me as a side chick. So this girl, she basically said that if you're not the bottom chick or the main chick, you are the side chick.
Did y'all hear that? I want y'all to pay attention to how some women think, okay? And I know exactly where the thought pattern come from. We ain't gonna speak on that right now. We get off into that a different day. But the whole fact that she doesn't realize that this couple has been together for this polygyny has been together for 12 years. And I'm not going to speak on the whole 20 years because she wasn't there for the whole 20 years. But the fact that she is skipping over the fact that they've been together for 12 years, talking about, oh, well, you still the side chick. Like, no, the man has two wives. He literally has two wives and stay in the same house, probably sleep in the same bed. But a lot of y'all just... Anyway, I'm going to let her finish.
And she also said there's always a favorite in every situation. This happens to me and my sister wife all the time. This is a way that people try to divide us and try to make us feel bad for being sister wives and being polyfly, because there's no other way that I could be here and proudly be a second sister wife if I'm not brainwashed or here against my will or just a side chick that doesn't know her worth. Being a side chick is degrading. It's low vibrational, it's destructive. That's why there's nothing cool about being a homewrecker. But being a sister wife is really stepping into your divine feminine, healing your trauma so you don't compete with other women, you build with them.
Okay. Did y'all hear she talked about side chicks? I just need y'all to understand because it's a difference. It's a big difference. Side chicks and sister wives are absolutely not the same thing. And listen, the biggest part that people are missing in that is communication, open-mindedness, and honesty. Sometimes you have to humble yourself and lose some of your pride in order to be happy. A lot of people don't realize that yet. But I got one more for y'all. One more. Just one. We're going to let her rock out too. Because I don't think this one too long. I think this one pretty short, low key. So.
Women, we are.
Wait. She cutting up. I ain't heard nothing she said. Hold on, now. Let's see what she talking about.
Women.
Oh yeah, she start immediately. Y'all rather be side chicks than sister wives. All right, so we're gonna let her rock out because she gonna immediately start. So let's see what she talking about.
Women, we are so willing to be a side chick, but not willing to be polygamy is just insane to me. There's more side chicks than women getting together saying, "I love this man." We all.
Is it really that many of y'all side chicks? Like, is it for real? How many side chicks is it, y'all? Somebody put in the comments. Let me know. Is it a lot of side chicks like that? Like, cause I didn't know it was that bad. Like, I mean, I know it's men and women out here cheating, but like full blown, like, you know, a side chick is a motherfucker that person been sleeping with on the side for a few months. It ain't just a few. Well, let's go with a few weeks. Sometimes side chicks don't last a few months, but for a few weeks, you know what I'm saying? Like they done had this, they share of this person more than once. So ain't just no, you know, twice and I ain't seeing them no more. Side chicks be around. So is it that many of y'all don't like that? Let me know.
I love this man. Let's push this man to go further in life. This is a big product of why we have so many broken homes, why we have so many kids getting raised on their own, because we cannot accept the truth. And the truth is, a lot of men can handle multiple women, be in love with multiple women. Y'all gotta stop putting yourself in the box and leading as if you guys are just one women men, and you're not. And it's a lot of broken homes because of this. I'm telling you right now, your honesty will free you. When it comes down to you men that actually know deep down inside is your nature that you can handle multiple women, be honest about that. Y'all need to start putting your foot down. Like, listen, it's more with it and with the truth and gonna really fuck with you because you honest than the other ones. If that has always been in you and you know that's a part of your make and your nature, drop your stand on your 10, baby, and come out and be real about who you are.
So fellas, what she just basically told you is she's not going to be a side chick. She's going to be a sister wife. So a lot of y'all need to be a lot more honest. It's women like her who are expecting your honesty. Hint, hint. Tell her the truth, baby. I'm thinking about going to add this lady to the family. Real shit. Listen, the side chick shit, again, that's a bold situation to be in. You lying to your wife. You lying to your girlfriend. You lying to your baby mama. You know what I'm saying? You starting to change your pattern because you got to do different shit because you got to appease her too. No. It's not how it go. It's fucking ridiculous and it's wild work that y'all haven't came to a conclusion yet that you just got to be honest with her and listen. Either you with it or you ain't. It is what it is. And I'm not telling every man out here to go out here and start polygyny, but I'm saying if you that type, it's best for you to be honest. You may as well start it now so you can have a longer and happier life. God bless. Great day. Smoke gang. We gone.